Good morning, children. The last class we had a discussion about the number of terms, selection of number of terms of a GP. We have done only one question in the last class. Today we will do one more question. I am doing example 6 of page number 20.14 of Adi Sharma. I will read the question. The sum of three numbers in GP is 56. If we subtract 1, 7 and 21 from these numbers, in order we obtain an arithmetic progression. Find the numbers. This is a question of NCERT also. आपको दे रखा है three numbers are in GP whose sum is 56. Then you can assume the number as A AR square. यहाँ A by R A AR लेने की जरूरत नहीं, आप पूछ सकते हैं क्योंकि थ्री टर्म्स हमेशा A by R A AR लेते थे, क्योंकि यहाँ प्रोडक्ट ना कुछ नहीं दे रखा है. अगर प्रोडक्ट देते तो उनके प्रोडक्ट फाइंड आउट करते हो R कैंसिल होता है. तो उस तरह के केस में आपको A by R A AR लेना है. यहाँ तो ऐसा कोई कंडीशन दे ही नहीं रखा है. So that generally we can take it as A AR square. Sum is 56. That is A plus AR square is equal to 56. Now what is the next condition given? If 1 is subtracted from first, that is A minus 1, and 7 is subtracted from second, AR minus 7, and 21 is subtracted from third, that is AR square minus 21, then these numbers A minus 1, AR minus 7, AR square minus 21 form an AP as per given condition. That implies if three numbers A, B, C are in AP, then twice middle term is equal to first plus last term as per the property of arithmetic progression. By using this property, you can write is 2 into AR minus 7 equal to A minus 1 plus AR square minus 21. That is, on simplification, you get 2AR equal to A plus AR square minus 8. Now, A plus AR square is equal to 2AR plus 8 by simplification of the above step, that is equation number 2. This one is equation number 1. Now, from 1, we are going to make two equations whose left side is equal. In the equation 2, left side is A plus AR square. And from equation 1, A plus AR square can be written as 56 minus AR, that is equation 3. Now see equation 2 and 3, left sides are equal, so that you can equate right sides. 2 and 3 gives 2AR plus 8 equal to 56 minus AR. दोनों का right side को equate कर लिया. That means 3AR is equal to 48. That implies on simplification you get R equal to 16 by 8. Now this is the lengthy question. I have to rub board number of times. First equation was A plus AR square is equal to 56. ये हमने first equation assume कर रखा है. Now putting the value of R equal to 16 by A in 1, what you will get? R equal to 16 by A 1 में put करेंगे, then you will get A plus 16 plus, you do by yourself, plus 256 by A आएगा. Actually ये A into 256 by A square होगा, cancel हो जाता है तो 256 by A हो जाएगा, is equal to 56. Now on simplification, इसको LCM अगर लेकर करेंगे तो A square plus 16A plus 256 is equal to 56A. That implies A square plus A square, this is coming is minus 40A plus 256 is equal to 0. Now by splitting middle term you get A minus 32. I will not show all the steps. This you can do by yourself. You are grown up student in your class 11. A minus 8 equal to 0. That implies A is equal to 32 or A is equal to 8. That means you have got two values of A. One is 32 and one is 8. Now, if A is equal to 8, then R equal to 16 by A. That means 16 by A is 16 by 8, that is equal to 2. Therefore, numbers are three numbers. You are asked to find three numbers. Three numbers are 8, 16 and X. देखिए आपको GP बनाना है 8, 16, 8 to 16, 16 to 32. If A is equal to 32 and R equal to 16 by 32, that is 1 by 2. Therefore, the numbers, three numbers are just reverse of this one, that is 32, 16, 8. In this way, you can select the number of terms of NAPI as per given condition. If the product is given, then in the previous classes, you can take A by R, AAR. Here the condition was different. That is why we have taken AAR, AR square. This much is sufficient for the topic letter selection of terms. Now, number of questions are remaining. You can do by yourself, and it is very important. Do each and every question. At least solve one. Don't focus so much on unsolved one. Do only solve one. Next topic is sum to n terms of a GP. Sum to n terms of a GP. एक टॉपिक आगे बढ़ रहा है, डिफिकल्टी लेवल बढ़ रहा है, इसलिए आपको बहुत ध्यान से कंसिस्टेंट प्रैक्टिस करना है. लेट A be the first term. Let A be the first term and R be the common ratio of given GP. ये आपको लिखना है. Because you are not given. हम usually A और R ही लेते हैं, लेकिन आपको बताना है. Then GP is A, AR, etc. AR square, etc. AR raised to the power n minus 1. Why I stopped here? यहाँ मैंने क्यों बंद किया? We have to find sum to n terms. Nth term is AR raised to the power n minus 1. Now Sn is sum of these terms. A plus AR plus AR square plus etc. Second last term क्या होगा? n minus 1 से पहले n minus 2 plus AR raised to the power n minus 1. क्यों लिखा? नेक्स्ट स्टेप में आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. That is 1 into R gives Rsn is equal to AR plus AR square plus AR cube plus etc. plus AR raised to the power n minus 1 plus AR raised to the power n. That is equation number 2. See, यार AR raised to the power n minus 1 टर्म आ रहा है, तो n minus 2 को AR raised to the power n minus 2 को R से मल्टीप्लाई करते वक्त AR power n minus 1 आएंगे, तो आप दोनों इक्वेशन को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, रेस्पेक्टिव टर्म्स कैंसिल हो जाएगा. That is why writing this term is very important. ये टर्म लिखना है. That means 2 minus 1 gives R into Sn into R minus 1 is equal to कौन सा टर्म्स कैंसिल हो जाएंगे? AR cancelling, AR square, AR cancelling, AR n minus 1, AR minus 1 cancelling. This term and this term is remaining. That is AR raised to the power n minus A. That is A into R raised to the power n minus 1. That implies Sn is equal to A into R raised to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. That is, this can be written as A into R raised to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. This is the formula for finding sum of n terms of an GP whose first term is A and last term, common ratio is R. This formula can be again simplified as Sn is equal to A into R raised to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1. This formula you can use if R is less than 1. Again, if you take negative, multiply both numerator and denominator by minus sign, it becomes A into 1 minus R. This you can use if R is greater than 1. 1 से ज़्यादा हो तब आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. अब R कम 1 से कम होता है, then 1 minus R. इसके लिए हमने क्या किया? दोनों में से माइनस साइन बाहर ले लिया. दिस फॉर्मूला यू कैन यूज इफ R is less than 1. देखिए, less than 1 में ये टर्म कभी नेगेटिव नहीं हो जाएगा. That means there are two formulae for finding sum of n terms of a GP whose first term is A and common ratio R is Sn equal to A into R raised to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1 if R is greater than 1, and Sn equal to A into 1 minus R raised to the power n upon 1 minus R if R is less than 1. This derivation is very important. You do at least 2-3 times in your notebook so that it will be cleared. Now let us start doing question based on sum of n terms of a GP. I am doing example 1 of page number 20.18. Question is, find the sum to 7 terms. Sum of 7 terms of GP given as you are given as 3, 6, 12 ... Now first of all identify A equal to 3, R second by first 2. Now S7 पहले Sn का फॉर्मूला लिखिए फिर करें. A into R raised to the power R is greater than 1, तो कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे? R raised to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. That means S7 is equal to 3 into R is 2 raised to power 7 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. Are you getting? That means this become 3 into 2 raised to power 7 is 128. This you have to do by yourself. That becomes 381. This is the basic question based on sum of n terms of GP. Now the level of question का डिफिकल्टी लेवल बढ़ाते हुए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में चलते हैं. आई एम डूइंग एग्जांपल 6 ऑफ नेक्स्ट पेज नंबर 20.19. This type of question is a little bit difficult but is very important. How we can do? I am reading the question. Find the sum of the following series. What is the difference between sequence and series? Sequence means the numbers are separated by comma. Series means the numbers are joined by plus or minus sign. I am writing the sequence. There are three parts I will do. First part 5 plus 55 plus 555 plus etc. to n terms. इसका आपको सम निकालना है. Now see, is it forming an AP? ये AP बन रहा है? No. Is it forms an GP? No. तो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन in which the given series is neither AP nor GP, you have to make it GP or AP by some adjustment. I am going to do the adjustment. From all these terms you can take 5 common, becomes 1, 111, 111, etc. to n terms. क्यों किया? अब नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं आपको बता दूंगी क्यों. क्योंकि हमको इसको कई पर्टिकुलर सीरीज में चेंज करना है. हम यहाँ जीपी के बारे में बता रहे थे तो जीपी में ही कन्वर्ट करेंगे. इस तरह का क्वेश्चन आपको जीपी में ही कन्वर्ट करना है. नाउ आई एम अगेन रीएडजस्टिंग इट. 9 प्लस 99 प्लस 999 प्लस एक्सेट्रा टू n टर्म्स. देखिए, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we have taken common factor, then in order to make it GP we have multiply and divide. Now let us see what will happen. 5 by 9 into 10 minus 1 plus 10 square minus 1 plus 10 cube minus 1 plus etc. to n terms. That means 5 by 9, first of all take first term 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube plus etc. to n terms. Now see which series is forming? GP. In this way we can convert in GP. इस तरह हम इसको GP में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. डायरेक्ट इसका सम नहीं निकाल सकते. Now again -1 is coming how many times? 2n times. That becomes, again you have to close it again. That is 5 by 9. This is GP with first term 10 and common ratio again 10. That becomes a into a raised to power n minus 1 upon a minus 1. और 1 को आप n टाइम्स ऐड करेंगे तो n आ जाएगा. That means 5 by 9 into, to the lack of space in the board I have to rub it frequently, 10 by 9 into 10 raised to power n minus 1 minus n. Now again if you can simplify it further, you can simplify it, otherwise you can leave as it is, but I am simplifying. 5 by 81, मैंने 5 by 9 को भी कॉमन ले लिया. That is 10 raised to power n plus 1 minus 10 minus 9. इन दिस वे, इस तरह आप इस तरह का क्वेश्चन को इस फॉर्म में चेंज करके आपको करना है, जो डायरेक्ट एक जीपी नहीं बनता है. कॉमन लेना, 9 से मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड करके एक पार्ट को जीपी बनाना, एक पार्ट कांस्टेंट चला जाएगा. इसी तरह एक और क्वेश्चन है, इसका मैं शुरुआत बताऊंगी, बाकी आप करते रहेंगे. दैट इज क्वेश्चन है, इसका सेकेंड पार्ट है 0.7 प्लस 0.77 प्लस 0.777 प्लस एक्सेट्रा. नाउ पहले क्वेश्चन जैसे s इज इक्वल टू या sn इक्वल टू प्लस 0 एक्सेट्रा टू n टर्म्स है. 0.77 प्लस 0.777 एक्सेट्रा टू n टर्म्स या n टाइम्स, कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. इसमें से आप क्या लेंगे? पहले यू कैन टेक, आई एम जस्ट एडजस्टिंग डायरेक्टली. 7 by 9, 7 को बाहर ले लिया, 9 से मल्टीप्लाई भी किया, डिवाइड भी किया, तो क्या आ जाएगा? 0.9 प्लस 0.99 प्लस एक्सेट्रा टू n टर्म्स. देखिए 7/9 ए लिया तो 0.1 हो जाएगा, 9 से डिवाइड किया तो मल्टीप्लाई भी कर दिया, दैट इज 7/9 becomes 9/10 plus 99/100 plus 999/1000 plus 2n terms. That becomes 7/9 into 1 minus 1/10 plus 1 minus 1/10 square plus 1 minus 1/10 cube. अब देखिए that is 7/9 1 plus 1 plus etc to n terms. यहाँ पिछले क्वेश्चन में ये 1 बाद में आया था, ये पहले आ रहा है, minus of 1/10 plus 1/10 square plus etc to n terms. That is 7/9 into n, वापस ये जीपी बन रहा है माइनस, पहला फॉर्मूला क्या है, जीपी में r लेस देन 1 आ रहा है तो 1 माइनस r पावर n अपॉन 1 माइनस r लगाना है, इसलिए मैं क्वेश्चन कर रही हूँ, दैट इज 1 माइनस r 1 माइनस 1/10 होल पावर n अपॉन 1 माइनस 1/10. दिस ब्रैकेट इज कर्ली ब्रैकेट. तो उसमें r ग्रेटर देन टू द 1 था तो a इंटू r इज पर n माइनस 1 अपॉन r माइनस 1 किया, ये लेस देन था तो इसको 1 माइनस r में चेंज कर लिया. आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो आपको ये वैल्यू मिलेगा, आई विल नॉट शो ऑल द स्टेप्स, विल डू राइट इट डायरेक्टली, 7/81 इंटू 9n minus 1 plus 1/10 raised to power n. In this way, this type of typical question you can do. एक में r greater 1 वाला केस भी हो गया, एक में r less 1 वाला केस भी हो गया. Now next question is, whenever you see the video, you just open R.D. Sharma and take the page number and also go through R.D. Sharma. Then it will be so clearful to you. Next question is example 7. Example 7 of page number 20 point. That is why I am giving you the page number. इसलिए मैं आपको पेज नंबर दे रही हूँ ताकि आप साथ साथ में देखें. The sum of first 3 terms of a GP is 16. Sum of next 3 terms is 128. Let so sum of first 3 terms, that is S3. First 3 terms means let the GP be. GP आप पहले लिखेंगे फिर मालूम पड़ेगा. GP be A, AR, AR square, etc. Let where A is the first term and R is common ratio. Given that A plus AR plus AR square is equal to कितना दे रहा है? Sum of first 3 terms is 16 and this is equation number 1. Let it be, let us simplify it. That is, इसको वापस simplify करते हैं. A can take outside 1 plus R square is equal to 16. This is equation number 1. Sum of next 3 terms, that is AR square के बाद AR cube, AR is for 4 plus AR is for 5. That you are given as 128. Again by taking AR square common, इसमें से सब में से AR square common ले सकते हैं, then you will get AR cube common, you will get 1 plus R square is equal to 128. हमने AR cube को क्यों कॉमन लिया? दोनों इक्वेशन में ब्रैकेट का सेम आ गया तो इनको एलिमिनेट करने के लिए you can divide both the equation. That means now what you are, it is better to divide equation 2 by 1. You get AR cube into 1 plus R square by A into let me check, A into 1 plus R square is equal to 128 by 16. A is getting cancelled, this is getting cancelled. 128 by 16 is 8. R cube equal to 8 implies R is equal to 2. That means you got the value of R equal to 2. अब R equal to 2 आपको मिल गया. Now you have to find the value of A. कौन सी इक्वेशन यूज करना इजी पड़ेगा? फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. Where is first equation? This one. Now first equation gives, question पेज नंबर क्वेश्चन का ध्यान रखना. 1 gives A into 1 plus 2 plus 2 square is equal to 128. On simplification you will get A is equal to, let me check, 16 by 7 आ जाएगा. आप चेक करके देख लीजिए. You will get, इसमें पुट किया आपने A into 1 plus R को 16 में कर दिया तो 1 plus 2 3 plus 4 A equal to 16 by 7. Now Sn. अब आपको Sn निकालना है. Sn is a इंटू व्हाट इज r ग्रेटर देन 1, तो कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे? हाँ, r रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 अपॉन r माइनस 1, दैट इज 16/7 इंटू 2 रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 अपॉन 2 माइनस 1. This can't be simplified further, so that you can write this as 16/7 into 2 raised power n minus 1. This is the next question. I think you are following. Next question is, this is also a little bit difficult. How we can find n using the given conditions? n find out करने के लिए an, sn और a दे रखा है, तो n कैसे find out करेंगे? That is the next question of the page number example next example 9. Example 9, page number 20.21 again. I am emphasizing each and every question with page number. Question is, find the number of terms of GP who, if A1 means first term, is equal to 3, AN is equal to 96 and SN is equal to 189. आपको ये कंडीशन में से आपको नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स n निकालना है. A1 equal to 3 means A equal to 3. Now AN equal to 96. Using the formula you get AR is for n minus 1 is equal to 96. That implies, what is A you are given? A is given as 3. That is 3 into R is for n minus 1 is equal to 96. Just check. That means R is for n minus 1 is equal to 96 by 3, that is 32. Equation number 1. Now Sn is given as A into 189. That implies A into R raised पर, अगर आप इधर आपको R के बारे में कुछ मालूम नहीं है तो बेस्ट है R पावर n माइनस 1 अपॉन R माइनस 1 लगाना, अपॉन R माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 189. दैट इम्प्लाइज 3 इंटू, आप नेक्स्ट स्टेप में मैं क्या करने जा रहा हूँ, बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. R रेस्ट पावर n है, अपने पास R रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 का वैल्यू है, तो R रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 n को हम एडजस्ट करेंगे R पावर n इंटू R. दिस स्टेप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि R रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 का वैल्यू अपने पास है, R का वैल्यू नहीं है. सो दैट R रेस्ट पावर n माइनस 1 इंटू R इज अगेन R पावर n. ये आपका रिपीटेड प्रैक्टिस से ही मिलेगा, बाकी एक बार करने से कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा. अभी ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन था, लेकिन सब्जेक्टिव में आप बीच में रुक जाओगे क्योंकि मैथ्स के लिए जितना ज़्यादा टाइम दोगे उतना ही फायदा, क्योंकि स्पेशली कॉमर्स बच्चों के लिए टफ पड़ेगा. R माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 189. नाउ R रेज़्ड टू पावर n माइनस 1 कैन बी टेकन एज 3 इंटू 32R माइनस 1 अपॉन R माइनस 1 is equal to 189. Now by simplifying it, what do you get? By simplifying it you will get it as, let me check, 32R माइनस 1 सब एक साथ ले जा रही हूँ, माइनस 32R माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 63R. वो इसमें 63 टाइम कटेगा, 63R माइनस 63 implies 32R minus 1 is equal to 63R minus 63. 30 now 63 minus 30, that is 31R is equal to 62. Implies R is equal to 2. That is A got as, that is आपको इस गिवन कंडीशन में से Sn में से आपको R का वैल्यू 2 आ गया. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू फाइंड, वी हैव टू फाइंड, यहाँ क्वेश्चन बंद नहीं हो रहा है, आपको नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स निकालना है. नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स निकालने के लिए AR रेज़्ड पावर n माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 96 में से हमने इक्वेशन निकाल के रखा था R रेज़्ड पावर n माइनस 1 इक्वल टू 32. इक्वेशन 1 भी पुट किया था, इसमें पुट कर लेते हैं. R equal to 2 in 1 gives 2 raised power n minus 1 is equal to 32, implies 2 raised power 5. By equating exponents, n minus 1 equal to 5 implies n equal to 6. That is, now the number of terms of the given GP is 6. Next question is example 10. This is also important. Example 10 of page number 20.22. I am not doing all questions. You have to do the remaining questions solved only by yourself. How many terms of the geometric series? 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus etc. Series means joined by plus sign, sequence means joined by comma. We'll make the sum 5 4 6 1. कितने टर्म्स होंगे, हाउ मेनी मीन्स नंबर ऑफ टर्म होंगे इस जीपी में, सीरीज में, ताकि सम 5 6 4 6 1 आ जाए. दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू हाउ मेनी विच टर्म, यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ n. a is equal to 1, r equal to 4 and sn equal to 5 4 6 1. sn is equal to r is greater than 1, so that you can use the formula r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 implies a is 1 not needed to write, again you can write it 4 power n minus 1 upon 4 minus 1 is equal to 5 4 6 1 implies 4 power n minus 1. If you multiply this by this, you will get 16383. 3 को से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 5 4 6 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, you will get 16, I am just checking, 16383. That implies 4 raised to power n is equal to 16384. 16384 is the 7th power of 4. ये आप प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन से निकाल सकते हैं. implies n is equal to 7. In this way you can find this question also. Now next question is, each and every question is unique. You have to do example 12 of the same page, page number 20.22. I am reading question. In an increasing GP, the sum of first and last term is 66. The product of second and last but one is 128. And sum of the terms is 126. How many terms are there in the progression? आपको increasing GP means R should be positive only, not fraction 1. आपको दे रखा है in an increasing GP sum of first and last term. तो let A be the first term and R be the common ratio. लिख सकते हैं sum of first and last term, that is given that A plus AN is equal to, you are doing it as 66. That implies A plus AR raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 66. Now let it be the first equation, this be first equation. Second and last product of second and last but one, last मतलब second last term, that is an minus 1. A2 into n minus 1 is 128. That implies AR into AR raised to power n minus 2. An is AR raised to power n minus 1, n minus 1 is AR raised to power n minus 2 is 128. क्वेश्चन ध्यान से समझना और आड़ी खोल के रखना जब वीडियो देखेंगे. R minus 1 equal to 128. This is the second equation. Now from this how we can find this equation. Now इसको कैसे आप एडजस्ट करके लिख सकते हैं, इसका एडजस्टमेंट वापस आपको आना चाहिए. आई एम राइटिंग A, ध्यान से समझना, क्योंकि हम A into this can be written as AR raised to n minus 1. जस्ट अरेंज एडजस्टेड. ये मैथ्स में काफी ऐसे एडजस्टमेंट हर स्टेप में आपको दिखना पड़ेगा. A into AR raised to n minus 1 equal to 128. That implies AR raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 128 by A. क्यों किया? क्योंकि यहाँ AR raised to n minus 1 को आप रिप्लेस करेंगे, पूरा इक्वेशन A में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. Are you getting? तो ये स्टेप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. 2 in 1 gives A plus 2 को 1 में पुट करेंगे, A plus 128 by A equal to 66. That is A square minus 66 A plus 128 equal to 0. Now by simplification you will get this as A minus 2. That implies A minus 2 into, let me check, A minus 64 is equal to 0, implies A equal to 2 or A equal to 64. हमने R raised to n minus 1 का वैल्यू रिप्लेस, AR raised to n minus 1 का वैल्यू रिप्लेस करके A में क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बना करके A का दो वैल्यू निकाल दिए. नाउ देखना है इक्वेशन 1 में, आई रब्ड द इक्वेशन 1. इक्वेशन 1 क्या था, लेट मी चेक. इक्वेशन 1 था A plus AR raised to n minus 1 is equal to 66. इसमें A का वैल्यू पुट करके, पुटिंग A equal to 2 in this equation, equation 1, we get R raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 32. और पुटिंग A equal to, I am not giving step, आपको स्टेप दिखाना है तो 2 plus 2 raised power, sorry, 2 plus 2 into R raised power n minus 1 equal to 66 हो जाएगा. तो इसको रिप्लेस करेंगे, इसको पूरे कंप्लीट सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा r raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 32. One value of r raised to power n minus 1. Now one more values of a is remaining, that is a equal to 64 in 1 gives 64 plus 64 into r raised to power n minus 1 equal to 66. That means r raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 1 by 32. This value is to be rejected. Why? Because you are given that GP is increasing. GP increasing होता है वो r का वैल्यू फ्रैक्शनल एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर सकते. So the r का वैल्यू हमेशा होल नंबर में आना चाहिए. That is r raised to power n minus 1 is 32. Now the question is not completing here. You have to find the value of n. Then Sn is given as, I have to rub it frequently because space of lack of space. Sn equal to 126 implies a into r raised to power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 is equal to 126. अब पहले जैसे that means r raised to power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 is equal to a का value, what is a? We have got a value of a equal to 2, that is 126 by 2, that is 63. Now again यहाँ एडजस्टमेंट चाहिए. r raised to power n को लिखेंगे r raised to power n minus 1 into r, बिकॉज आपके पास r raised to power n minus 1 का वैल्यू है 32. तो ये स्टेप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इस तरह का एडजस्टमेंट कई बार कई जगह पर कई क्वेश्चन में अप्लाइड है. -1 upon r minus 1 is equal to 63. By replacing the value of r raised to n minus 1 by 32, 32 r minus 1 is equal to 63. By again 1 minute, 32 r raised to power 32 r minus 63 by simplification. Otherwise let me do the simplification. Minus r equal to 63 r minus 63. By re-simplification you will get the value of r. r का वैल्यू आपको मिलेगा 2. चेक करके आप देख लीजिए, आपको मिल जाएंगे. Now again question is not complete. You have to find the value of r raised to power n minus 1. r raised to power n, sorry, we have to find the value of n. इसके लिए आपके पास कंडीशन है r raised to power n minus 1 equal to 32. We got the value of r is 2. 2 raised to power n minus 1 equal to 32 implies 2 raised to the power 5 implies n minus 1 equal to 5 implies n equal to 6. तो इस क्वेश्चन में हमको गिवन कंडीशन में से r raised to power n minus का दो वैल्यू आ गए. उसमें से जो फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यू को रिजेक्ट किया क्योंकि इंक्रीजिंग जीपी है. उसके बाद आपने r का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट किया, पहले a का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट किया, फिर n का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट किया. मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको समझ में आ रहा है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट, you don't miss it. The question is of NCERT example 15 of page number 20.24. Very important. I will read the question. If S be the sum, S sum, P product, ये NCERT में भी है, बहुत important है. P the product are sum of reciprocals of n terms of a GP. And you have to prove that S by R raised to the power n equal to P square. NCERT में ये दे रखा है S power n equal to P square into R power n. इसको बहुत ध्यान से समझना. Let A be the first term and R be the common ratio of the given GP. S means sum of first n terms, A plus AR square plus A plus AR plus AR square plus AR raised to n minus 1, that is A into R raised to power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. P the product of first n terms, A into AR square into AR raised to n minus 1. You are multiplying a n times A power n into R raised to power 1 plus 2 plus etc plus n minus 1, that is A power n into R raised to power n into n minus 1 by 2, using the sum of n terms of AP. Now R, the reciprocal of first n terms, 1 by A plus 1 by AR plus 1 by AR square plus etc plus 1 by AR raised to power n minus 1. तो ये GP बन रहा है. फर्स्ट टर्म 1 by A, कॉमन रेशियो 1 by R. 1 by R is for n minus 1 upon 1 by R minus 1. On simplification you will get this as 1 by A into R is for n minus 1 upon R minus 1 into 1 by R is for n minus 1. क्वेश्चन थोड़ा बड़ा है. अब आपको निकालना है S by R. S by R. S by R. S is A into R is for n minus 1 upon R minus 1 divided by 1 by A into R is for n minus 1 upon R minus 1 into 1 by R is for n minus 1. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, ये टर्म पूरा कैंसिल हो जाएगा, a square into r raised to power n minus 1. Now right side is left side is s by r raised to power n, that is a square r raised to power n minus 1 whole power n, that is a raised to power 2n into r raised to power n into n minus 1. अब यहाँ आकर के इसको एडजस्टमेंट करना है। एडजस्टमेंट कैसे करेंगे, p स्क्वायर चाहिए, p क्या था, a raised to power n into r raised to power, p क्या लिखा था आपने, a raised to power into r raised to power n into n minus 1 by 2. इस तरह एडजस्ट करेंगे, a raised to power n r raised to power n into n minus, ये दिस इज अगेन एडजस्टमेंट, होल स्क्वायर, देखिए हमको p स्क्वायर लाना था, देखिए ये 2n आ रहा है, 2 कैंसिल हो रहा है, r into n minus r raised to power n into n minus 1, दिस इज p स्क्वायर. तो इस क्वेश्चन दैट इज द रिक्वायर्ड रिजल्ट. दैट मीन्स इस क्वेश्चन में हमने क्या किया, सारे टर्म्स a ar को लेकर के s का फॉर्मूला लगा दिया और p प्रोडक्ट का फॉर्मूला लगाया, तो a स्क्वायर इंटू r इंटू n माइनस n इंटू r raised to power n इंटू n minus 1 by 2 आया था, और रेसिप्रोकल का इस फॉर्मूला लगा करके s by r फाइंड आउट करके s by r raised to power निकाला, a पावर 2n इंटू r पावर n इंटू n माइनस 1, फिर एडजस्टमेंट किया, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. a तो डायरेक्ट p स्क्वायर आने के लिए a पावर n इंटू r raised to power n इंटू n minus 1 by 2 whole square, that is p square. In this way you can do this question. This is also very important. Now 2-3 questions are remaining, you try to do by yourself. This much is sufficient for today class. See you again in the next class. Thank you.